Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
I hate when people start adding other people to our plans because now I'm not going. Yeah, I mean, we had a vision, a vibe, a specific and limited number of people. Once you add more, it just becomes an event, and I didn't sign up for all that. Yeah, I agreed to see you. That's it. Not you and everyone you know. Now I have to be on. Now there's small talk. Now I have to reintroduce myself emotionally. The plan was different. It was simple. It was casual, low energy. And now it's turning into a group activity with side conversations. And I won't say anything. I won't complain or put my foot down. I'll just quietly reconsider my entire attendance, because if I suddenly say I'm tired or something came up, just know nothing actually happened. You just invited more people, and I'm choosing peace.
You ever hear of steampunk?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, there's a joke for you.
I wouldn't call myself a fan of steampunk, but I will say it's the healthiest way to prepare punk.
The word of the day is multifunctional. It's a person who is doing way too fucking much and hanging on by a fucking thread.
Are you interesting? Yes. Why? Because I'm always in bed.
What makes you interesting when you're always in bed?
I'm into resting.
You've tried oxtail and ribeye, but have you actually tried the most tender and juicy kind of meat in your pho? The next time you're at your favorite Vietnamese spot, try asking for the bow cut of meat in your pho, and you can have both of these nuts in your mouth.
I don't know why guys need time to think before they answer your questions.
Well, first we have to realize you asked a question. Then we have to make sure we understood the question. Then we have to make sure the question's not a trap. Then we start formulating an answer. Then we have to figure out the best words to deliver the answer. Then we have to weigh the pros and cons of delivering the answer. Then we reevaluate, make sure the question's not a trap again, and then we deliver the answer.
The person who invented the Ferris wheel never met the person who invented the merry-go-round. They traveled in different circles.
How you doing, son? What's your name?
David.
What do you do for a living, David?
Drive a truck.
You drive a truck, do you? If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a sorry-ass truck driver. Just today, I was on my way out here to this here building, and a truck driver must have been driving too long without no sleep, drinking too much beer, and ran me off the road. Now, there's one thing I can't stand, David, as a truck driver. I got a good mind to grab you by that there shirt, pull you over my barricade here, and beat the living snot out of you right here in front of you. You think that's funny? What's your name, ma'am?
Stacy.
Oh, Stacy. What do you do for a living, Stacy?
I work for a Christian publishing company.
If there's one thing I can't stand.
Let me ask you something. When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
No. No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
From Filthy Martini Studios in Ontario, California, it's the Foo-Bar Show! Hey, what is up, everyone? I am Joe C.
And I'm Steph.
Thank you all so very much for listening into the Foo-Bar Show. Remember to follow, like, and comment on our socials as at Foo-Bar Show. That's F-O-O Bar Show. And listen at FOOBarshow.com or wherever you get your podcasts. And we'll keep fooing up like a bunch of foos. Steph, is that correct?
That's right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be a good one today. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it's chock full of geeky goodness.
Chalky.
Remember Pockies? Or were there Chalkies? Was that a thing? No.
No, there's Pocky Sticks.
Pocky Sticks that are chocolate.
Well, they come in multiple flavors.
Right. All right. Nobody calls them Chalkies, though, huh?
No.
It's a missed opportunity. Steph, how you doing?
Good, but let's go back to that for a second there. They would not call it Chalkies because it's not chalky.
Well, it's a chocolate Pocky.
No, Pocky is the brand, and it comes in different flavors.
Right.
Why would they call just the chocolate one Chalky?
Because I thought it sounded clever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need more?
Well, I think it's cool.
I think my mom thinks I'm cool.
What a nerd.
How's it going there, Steph? How was your week?
It was good. I have spent the last 2 days playing Resident Evil Requiem.
You have, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Since the day came out on Friday.
Yes.
How's it been?
It's been amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us, we talked about it in the last podcast, so tell us a little bit more about it. What was your experience like? Can you get, how far are you in the game, number one? Number two, what's your review? What do you think?
Oh, I can't review it completely because I haven't finished the game. I'm not
that's why I'm asking the questions in this sequence.
Shut up. I'm not very far. You get to play as Grace, who's an FBI agent, goes back to the hotel where her mom died. Spoiler. No, it's not. It's in the fucking synopsis that we said last week.
Okay.
You get to play as her, and it bounces between her and Leon. Leon S. Kennedy are the heartthrob of Resident Evil. So Leon is back at it, and playing between the two is like night and day. Because Leon has a full attaché case. I mean, not full attaché case, but he's got a lot of room to work with in terms of him picking up objects and storing them. And then
he can fight really well, right?
Yeah. He's an experienced fighter, and you feel that in the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Grace a little bitch.
She is a lot of anxiety, dude. and when she's walking around, she's like,
does it make you scared in turn?
No.
Oh.
I'm actually just like, okay, that's whatever. It's just you can ignore it.
Yeah.
But there are very scary parts, and they just creep up on you too.
Yeah.
They don't. There's some jump scares as to be expected with Resident Evil. There's always going to be like that. But then there's the ones that just kind of creep on you, and then you don't even know it until it's right there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I always enjoyed those little jump scares in these types of games, you back in the day with Doom and BioShock and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I liked that. I think at one point you were just playing in the dark.
That's the best because it's so scary.
Yeah.
One fun fact is that they had done a focus group on what Leon should look like.
Yeah.
And the ladies had some things to say about it.
So it was an all-female focus group, I understand.
I'm pretty sure there's some males in there too, but the ladies had.
But they had a persuasion.
They had some comments. They aged him up.
Yeah.
Appropriately.
Okay.
Leon's got some arms on him though.
Well, yeah, he's a fighter.
Yeah, he is very chiseled. Okay. You can see it popping out of his Henley.
His Popeyes?
Yeah. I mean, it's not overly muscular. It's just right. And then they got the scruffy little beard going on instead of the clean shaven look like he was, in the past. I was like, oh, he's still got the bob going on,
okay.
The hair.
Sure. Yeah.
They collabed with Porsche. So Leon's car in the game is an actual Porsche.
Oh, that's
and you
cool.
see the Porsche or the Porsche, whatever.
That's Porsche.
Yeah. And he has a designer watch. I can't remember what this watch is, but both of those are actually on sale, limited edition Resident Evil collabs.
Yeah,
and so you can find them online.
Right on.
How much are they? I don't know. I don't even want to know how much that watch is, but it's a nice looking watch.
Well, my birthday is coming up. And you've been playing it on the computer that you're using for the pod here.
Yes. So this is a gaming laptop, and I've never used it for games before.
Yeah. Just use it for school and stuff.
Yeah, school and work.
It's a whole, what is it, a 17-incher there?
It's a 17-incher, 1 terabyte.
Nice and heavy.
It is dense.
Yeah.
good graphics card. I don't even know the specs because
It's up there.
Yeah. I'm just not with it. But I downloaded Steam and then I bought the game off of there, and so I hooked up my PlayStation 4 controller onto the computer.
Yeah.
Hooked that up to the HDMI, and bada bing, bada boom.
And it worked.
It worked.
I mean, after some troubleshooting with the actual graphics, but once you get that dialed in, it looks pretty sweet on the TV.
Yeah. And it there's really no lag time. There's a small lag time if I'm doing the Bluetooth controller to the PC.
Oh yeah.
Versus plugging in, because I've done both when I needed to charge the controller, and there's almost no lag time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's instantaneous with the wired in.
That's interesting that there's not a setting that would make up for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
sometimes like in my experience with like PlayStation, that was a setting, I believe, like the lag time between that. You can fix that. Maybe that's something you could look into.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
But all right.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you've been playing it for the last couple days here, so you hardly ever play games
anymore
with a console. I mean, you've been playing them on your phone. You still do Call of Duty on your phone.
I do.
You're Shelly Marsh.
I'm Shelly Marsh.
So if anybody's lost to Shelly Marsh, this is the one right here.
You're welcome. You know, I tried to switch the account over. But for some reason it wouldn't let me do it. So like I couldn't I couldn't switch it out to my computer as a mobile version or whatever. I think I was just trying to save the account. It did not let me keep the name Shelly Marsh. So I have to keep it on my phone.
Okay.
That specific account. So hopefully
that's your mobile account.
Is that what it is?
I think it's just because it's just for mobile.
Yeah.
Could be a separate thing. Well, cool. Steph, my band Single came out on Friday.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and we had a show that same evening. I thought it was fun. I thought the crowd was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
They were really getting into it. I saw some lady get motorboated. I saw a bunch of older gentlemen try to do like the two-step.
Yeah. There's a lot of that happening.
People were having a good time.
They were. The drinks were stiff.
Oh yes, they were. And you can tell. You can tell from the dance floor. Like people were just dancing to all these 90s hits that we were doing. We played a whole 4-hour show from 8 to midnight at the Highbrow over in Upland. It was cool. Thanks for everybody who showed up. And we hope to be back again. I understand though that they're pretty booked up until like about August. Yeah. But yeah, every time we play there is something interesting going down. I think the last time that we played there, which was last year at some point, some dude fell off of his stool because he was just pissed drunk and he cracked his skull open.
That happened?
That was crazy.
No way.
We were in the middle of playing Song 2 by Blur. And, you know, it's a short song. It's like a 2-minute kind of song. And we were like 3/4 of the way through. And then he eats shit. And you just see a pool of blood just streaming from his forehead. And then it was weird yelling woohoo, you know? When
You just watched him go down and we're just like...
I just didn't know he cracked his skull open because he was still facing down until he stopped moving.
He fell face first?
Oh, yeah. He was that drunk.
You didn't say, hey, can somebody help this guy up?
Well, we finished the song just a few seconds later. And we're like, hey, guys, let's stop playing. Can somebody call 911? And sure enough, like maybe they were there quick, like 7 minutes later. They got there and they took him away. And yeah, I mean, what a poor bastard. He shouldn't be on stools.
No.
But that didn't happen this time. This time we got a bunch of people just having a great old time. It was just awesome vibes. Thank you for everybody who showed up. Thanks for everybody who's been listening to the Spotify. We're getting the results of what, you know, how many people are listening to the new single called No Way. You can find it on all the platforms and stuff. And yeah, man, we hope to release a song like at least maybe once a quarter. We just got to get our shit together a little bit more, get more efficient. But we're all like the three of us in the band are so busy doing our own thing too. So, but that's the goal. If we can stick to that goal, that would be pretty sweet, I think.
You guys need to...
Christmas album, yes, I know.
No, not that. You guys need to block off an entire week just for recording. Once a quarter?
Yeah.
I guess it's better than one song every other year.
Right. Well, there's been, like I said earlier in the previous episode, there's been some lineup changes that kind of stalled our progress.
No, I get it.
So it hasn't been easy.
Now that you guys have the resources to record.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get
take
get to
the
it.
entire week off.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
You know, Airbnb or every day in the studio, and just record.
Yeah, sounds like a solid plan, Steph.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't help but notice that you're not enjoying yourself a nice alcoholic beverage tonight. Is everything okay? Are you pregnant?
No. Oh God, no. No, I just didn't have time because you were rushing me over here.
Rushing you? I said let's start potting like an hour ago.
And then, I was chilling with my dogs.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. And then I was watching a bunch of Resident Evil, Leon swooning videos on the gram. And here we are.
Okay.
So I don't even have water, and I'm fucking thirsty. You got any water in that fridge?
No.
No.
I haven't stocked that fridge up in a while.
It's just
sorry.
It's just wasting energy.
It's not on.
Oh.
Yeah. I probably need to clean it too.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I have this thing for this cold open here. It's another Florida man kind of vibe.
Oh, we're doing that again?
Yeah, because and I don't
Florida.
mean it. I don't mean for it to be a Florida man type of story, but fucking Florida, dude. They just keep cranking these out. So Florida man, get this. Florida man allegedly ran a Target theft scheme using taco seasoning packets. So Florida's Attorney General announced that a Palm Beach County man was arrested in an organized retail fraud scheme across multiple Target stores between July 2025 and February of 2026. The alleged trick was that he'd grab the trading card boxes plus like a matching 99-cent taco seasoning packets, go to self-checkout and only pay for the seasoning. Pretend he was scanning like the cards but he was really scanning the seasoning. Then allegedly resell the cards online like on eBay and stuff. Officials say that Target lost $10,000 plus from this, and the alleged resale revenue was nearly $40,000.
Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's crazy because they have cameras everywhere. It's just like right there. It's like right in your face and it's looking.
Oh, the self-checkout has a camera.
The self-checkout has a camera, yeah.
Yeah. I guess once the inventory levels were just kind of skewed, they started checking the cameras and they figured out. And it would be funnier if they caught him because he was putting in his rewards. Remember? Information? Time. Yeah. It was like, oh, it's this asshole.
I know, right? So back for your weekly taco seasoning packet?
Right. This guy really likes to make tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Why people taco night? So this leads me to a social commentary because this has kind of blown up in the last few years, particularly I think it started like around COVID time where people really had nothing else to do, nothing better to do at least. But the adults clearing the Pokemon shelves to flip them, that's been going on. Mm-hmm. And so like the hobby has drifted from kids collecting and trading, which, I grew up doing that as a kid. I don't do any anymore, to adults treating these cards like stock options.
Yeah.
So it's worse because like scalpers, they clear the shelves, they create that shortage hype and like an artificial inflatedness of these things. And I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense to some degree when you hear another news story that says that like a Pikachu Illustrator card just sold for $16.5 million in auction.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, damn, I think that's like a Guinness record of like the highest that anybody's paid for some kind
That's
of
a
trading
lot.
card. Yeah, $16 million. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of
It's
money.
an understatement. But I mean, yeah, I guess when we were growing up, we always said that these cards would grow in value, and that's exactly what they've done. I still have my binder full of Pokemon cards and holograms from like the first 151. So if I were to go to Frankenson's over in City of Industry and meet with one of the fellas there who would buy some off of me, I just wonder what they're prepared to give me. Or maybe eBay's the way to go so that you can control what the bidding is.
Wait, wasn't that Pikachu Illustrator card owned by somebody?
Probably. Why? What do you know?
Logan Paul.
Oh,
That's right. He's the
that's
one
right.
that sold it. We
He-
talked about this.
He wore it on his around his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a chain. What a douche.
He bought it for like a fraction of that price.
Yeah,
and because it has like his like, oh, I used to own this. That's what it sold.
Yeah, it kind of drove up the value. That means, yeah.
Yeah, but
that makes sense.
No, dude, nobody likes them.
Nobody likes Logan Paul. Or the people who take all the Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
You know, some targets are getting wise to it, and now they're making people line up outside the store so that they can control how the transaction goes.
Over the drops.
Yeah, when they drop those Pokemon cards.
Yeah, they're gonna be behind the fucking glass display case, just like cigarettes or
Gillette. Gillette razors.
You need razors, dude.
Yeah, I don't need a razor that bad. I can just get them on online.
I'm like, why? It's
Because people steal them. People steal them, man.
Controlled substance.
Anyway, yeah, those people need to go. They're just they're ruining it for the kids who actually are doing it to trade as intended.
Yeah.
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 Well, do you wanna do the thing?
The thing.
You want to do the thing?
The thing a thing.
All right. Which is the geeking of the out.
Oh, we didn't do that?
We're gonna do geeking
We're
out.
gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be a problem?
Is that something
It's in the
that we should have been
cards.
talking about with the Pokemon cards?
No, that was just an aside.
No.
Check it out! Check it out! Check it out! Check it out!
Fuck you, Steph.
Fuck are you? Fuck
are you?
Fuck are you?
Yeah. All right, so I got a few things I wanted to discuss. One of the shows that's on Apple TV that I've been watching since it came out, For All Mankind, has dropped a season 5 trailer.
Finally,
and has
dude.
provided us with a premiere date. So they confirmed that the season premiere is going to be on March 27th, and then there's going to be weekly episodes all the way through May 29th. So the season, so for those who aren't familiar, For All Mankind is like a hypothetical what if type of historical situation where it starts in the, what would you say, the 60s?
60s.
50s, 60s, when the Soviets and the US are kind of getting into that space race. And season 1 is pretty much them going, to the moon. And the Soviets end up getting there first, not the U.S. So it's kind of like, what would the world be like if the U.S. lost that space race, or at least the race to the moon? And how much more motivated will the U.S. be to make a stronger presence in space? So like even season 2, or at the end of season 2, I can't quite remember, but they make it to Mars. And we haven't been to Mars yet right now in this timeline in 2026. At least with humans on Mars. I mean, right now it's currently populated just by robots.
Yeah. Entirely inhabited by robots.
As far as we know. Right. But anyway, the season jumps to the 2010s. So it's just going to be just, in the...
How old is this guy going to be?
I don't think he's going to be alive.
You think he's going to be there? Since from the 60s, he was about maybe like, let's just say he was 20 years old.
When we left them, they were in the early 2000s in the previous season.
Okay.
So he's just going to be 10 years older, maybe. But Happy Valley is now a thriving colony. It's the colony that is on Mars.
What season did they have the space hotel? Remember that? I think that was the.
That might have been season 3. No, I think that was like season 3.
Season 3.
I think. Don't quote me.
But it was they had the spinning thing, so they got the consistency with the
gravity.
physics. Yeah,
yeah. They figured out how to get consistent artificial gravity going. So it's a thriving colony now in Mars. It's called Happy Valley. Earth nations demand more law and order on Mars. Apparently, it's been like the Wild West out there, driving conflict between Mars residents and Earth. Can't imagine why, but that's what this season's going to be about. So, and also, what I found interesting was it was just announced that right after that season 5 ends, there's going to be a spinoff called Star City.
Star City.
And this one's going to be from the point of view of the Soviets.
Ooh.
I think that's going to be pretty interesting. It released the first trailer for Star City, the Soviet-focused spin-off set in the same alt history universe, premiering May 29th. And it's a 2-episode drop, and then it goes on from week to week. It's framed as cosmonauts / scientists / KGB operatives navigating in the USSR side from the space race. So I think that's kind of cool. I always like stories that show us what the point of view is from the other guy. That's why I like Godzilla -1 so much. Mm-hmm. It showed us the perspective of the Japanese after they just lost a war, after they just got blown up twice in a major fashion. And it made for an awesome story. I mean, you just got to put Derpy in there, and you got to get yourself a Godzilla movie.
Hell yeah. I do appreciate that. I do like seeing. I think there's some shows that we've watched where they'll take like one episode and they'll follow that other person on the other side.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen it throughout. I don't know. So getting an entire season spin-off would be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to follow the main scientist. Remember the main scientist that had the secret love affair?
Yeah.
With the NASA scientists.
Yes.
I can't remember their names.
It's okay.
Yeah, because the show was so long ago.
Yeah. Well, it's just it's a large space in between seasons.
Mm-hmm.
This was one of the shows that came out like during COVID, and I just fell in love with it because of this whole hypothetical history retelling.
Going back to the space hotel, it's called the Polaris Orbital Hotel. It was in season 3.
There you go.
Season 3, episode 1, Polaris.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Season Trey.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at that. It has a central hub, 2 docking ports, a habitation ring, hab modules, and solar panels. Hotel rooms, restaurant bar, 2 cafes, fitness center, 0 gravity, dome.
Dome it up. Well, speaking of derpy, Steph, Monarch, Legacy of Monsters Season 2 is now out, and it's escalating. We haven't started it yet, so we're going to have to do a little binge watching.
Have you seen the trailer for it?
I have, yes.
Yeah, you already know who's in it.
It's pretty cool. So Season 2 premiered February 27th on Apple TV Plus with weekly Friday drops. The finale is going to be on May 1st. So
nice.
People's Recap calls out big developments like the return of Keiko and a new character called Titan X, described as a living cataclysm. Should be pretty cool. I mean, I've enjoyed this MonsterVerse so far. What about you?
I do enjoy it because it goes more into depth of what Monarch is actually about. And the whole getting lost in another dimension.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty interesting. And
Where
you know
Godzilla
how they
comes from,
how
apparently.
they find
Yeah.
Kurt Russell's character.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but it's too late because it's already been a couple
out,
years.
Dude. It's been out.
What is the other Earth called?
The Hollow Earth?
That's what it is. Hollow Earth.
Yeah.
And it's consistent, right? They have to like go underground and then the anti-gravity thing. Or is that from the movie?
That is
Like
from
they-
the show.
that's-
That's from the
That's from the show as
oh,
well.
no, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's from the movie.
That was for the. Well, I think
That was
they're
from
connected.
the Kong.
Yes.
That's from the Kong movie. Is
Yes.
it? I can't remember if they're still doing that.
What's
this
connected?
way.
It's all Monarch. Like they're still. It's still part of it.
Okay. So they're
Yeah.
just doing the whole. You know what? I feel like we need to rewatch season 1.
There's just so much that has gone down, and with so many shows to watch.
Yeah.
Everything just kind of becomes a big blur.
Right, because we're watching. What are we watching right now? We're watching Shrinking.
Right.
We are watching Paradise season 2. Which
Yes.
is coming out.
We saw that first episode. It was an hour long.
Yeah, they had a 3-episode premiere, so we're already behind.
We're already behind.
I'm trying to finish up The Beauty, which is on FX, the one with Ashton Kutcher.
Yep.
Then we got Monarch coming up, and I feel like that's all we have time for. Even less so now that I'm playing Resident Evil. So
for sure,
we're just gonna have to figure this whole situation out.
Yeah.
Or maybe just binge watch over the weekend.
Yeah. That's next weekend. We gotta wait another week. We'll try to knock this out like during the week. How about that?
Yeah. We'll
figure
see
it
what
out.
we can do.
There's just so much. But you got something because I got another quiz for you today. But you got something queued up there on your laptop.
On my laptop. For fans of Daft Punk, you probably already know this, but last week, Daft Punk released their Human After All video. And that's right. They're still disbanded.
Yeah. They blew up.
Yeah. They have been disbanded since February 22nd, 2021. And on the 5-year anniversary of their retirement, they released a video for Human After All. So while the song isn't new, the video is.
Yeah. Kind of like how Master of Puppets had a music video just recently when Stranger Things kind of brought it back up into the mainstream.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll change it up.
Yeah.
So check it out. Music's still great. I think they're still producing. They're just not Daft Punk anymore.
They're just not Daft Punk. I don't think they're going by that moniker.
Yeah, they've been around for 40 years. So they're still
They just want to make electronic music as they have been, but they want to explore more because Daft Punk has like a sound, like a signature sound, and I think they just wanted to continue to evolve their skills as producers, and they're amazing producers.
Oh, they are.
And they put on such a great show. I mean, they there was this thing online, I think on YouTube, where we saw a performance, and it's just one guy on a DJ. He has all these electronics around him, and then the other guy on a bass, and they're just rocking out to all their songs. It was freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I would have loved to see Daft Punk in person.
Yeah.
That's just the one band that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out. Relive Daft Punk. I didn't know this, but their Homework, was it Homework or was it Discovery? I can't remember. The album that had the animation.
Oh yeah,
all the animated videos.
The anime.
I didn't realize that they had animated the entire album. I thought it was just because I've only ever seen the first 4 songs of that album.
Yeah.
Animated in a music video.
Interesting.
But it's the whole thing.
Yeah. Cool. We need to. I haven't watched it.
Right. You haven't
So that's
seen
new
it.
information.
You haven't seen it?
No.
What?
I'm not about to watch it right now,
no, we're not
Steph.
gonna
What are you
watch it.
typing?
Don't worry about it.
What are you doing? Why are you bringing this to a screeching halt again? Oh, God. Steph,
Calm
say
down.
something.
Calm your ass down.
What are you
okay?
looking for?
It's called Interstellar 5555. The story of the 5 secret solar system, and it's
Star
all
system.
Star system, and it's all spelled with 5.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's literally. Have you seen this? They're blue aliens.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking
about? The more
about?
famous one is One More Time.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what you're currently watching now.
Yeah, but
Where
then that you go down on Earth, and then they paint themselves neutral color. Boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I need to go. I've seen just the One More Time music video, which is what you're describing there on your
But
computer
it's
screen.
it's the whole album.
That's pretty cool.
Came out in 2003.
Nice. Cool. You got anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, I got one of those trivia games for you, Steph. Are you ready?
Trivia.
And it has to do with the MonsterVerse.
Ooh.
So that's an excuse to play this.
Nice.
The Fubar Show presents Monster.
I haven't heard that in a minute.
Yeah, we haven't done a whole lot of derpy talk. We used to do full-on episodes, everybody, back in the day when the Foo was on the show and Josh, and we would just do an entire recap of Godzilla movies. We started all the way from the ones in the 50s, and I think we got to the 80s.
We did all of the Showa era
Yes.
Godzilla movies.
Yeah. You don't have to go back and listen to those. But it was fun to do. And we got to play that theme song. But going back to the questions here. All right, Steph. So it's going to be 10 questions, multiple choice. And
10 questions.
I'm calling this one Steph versus the Titans. MonsterVerse trivia. So are you ready?
Yes.
All right. What is the organization called that studies and monitors Titans in the MonsterVerse? Is it A, SHIELD? Is it B, Monarch? Is it C, Apex Cybernetics? Or is it D, Bed Bath and Beyond Kaiju Division?
Isn't it Monarch?
Yes. Yes, it is. Good job. All right.
Thank you.
1 for 1. These are softballs here. I'm kind of lobbing them in for you. So don't fuck this up. Number 2. Which film kicked off the modern MonsterVerse in 2014? Was it A, Godzilla? Was it B, Kong Skull Island? C, Godzilla King of the Monsters? Or D, Godzilla Goes to Coachella?
Is it... was it Kong? Was it Kong? I think it was Kong.
No, it was Godzilla.
Huh.
It was just called Godzilla. That's the one with Bryan Cranston.
That was 2014.
Yeah, it was 12 years ago.
When did Kong come out then?
Skull Island?
I feel like it came out before that. No?
I don't know about that. I don't think so.
What year? Let me see.
Oh, great.
No, I need to know. I just need to know. I don't care if it's right or wrong.
Okay. Yeah.
What year did Kong Skull
2017
Island come out?
I just found it. 2017. So 3 years.
Why did you make me type that?
I don't know.
When you had the answer in front of you, it's like, oh, let me just let her type it up.
It's not what I intended. All right, shut up, Steph.
Watching me struggle over here.
You're 1 for 2. So number 3. What is the name of the giant ape titan who rules Skull Island? Is it A, Behemoth, B, King Kong, C, Rodan, or D, DJ Kong Kong featuring Skrillex?
King Kong.
Is it? Yes, it is. All right, good job.
What was it? King Kong Shamalama Ding Dong? What did
King
you
Kong
say?
Shamalama Ding Dong? No, it was for D, you mean? DJ Kong Kong featuring Skrillex?
Kong Kong Bong Walong. You're making stuff up.
All right, number 4. All right, you're 2 for 3. In Godzilla, King of the Monsters, that came out in 2019, what is the name of the 3-headed titan? Is it A, Mothra, B, Ghidorah, C, Mechagodzilla, or D, Tri-Tipzilla?
Tri-Tips. No, that's not my answer. King Ghidorah.
Good job. All right. See, these are easy. You got this.
You know, when you said MonsterVerse, I literally thought like all the monsters, like Frankenstein and the Mummy and Dracula.
Oh, that MonsterVerse.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay. Be more specific next time.
Those are interchangeable, and that was going to be a thing back when Tom Cruise did his movie about the Mummy. That like flopped.
No, it started off with
Invisible Man,
Dracula, the one with Luke Evans.
Oh, word?
That was the start of it, and then the Mummy was the one that came out after that, I think.
Okay.
And then they were going to do a Frankenstein one.
They were going to do them all, and then at some point do like some Avengers thing where they all come together.
Yeah.
Either fight each other or just fight something like a common enemy.
Something like that.
Right.
But they already did that with Van Helsing. With Hugh Jackman.
And the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And
Is that what? Oh, that's what that was.
yeah, with Sean Connery.
Yeah. So we've seen it. Which I thought those were fine.
They're
Those were
perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. All right, number 5. What is the name of the fiery volcanic flying titan? Is it A, Rodan, B, Scylla, 3, Tiamat, or D, Hot Wings, the Titan?
You really ran out of Titans for like these multiple choice questions. It's Rodan.
Sure is, Steph. It sure is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see here. Number 6. What is the hollow earth in the MonsterVerse terms? Is it A, a hidden underground world inside the earth where the Titans live and migrate? B, a space station that Monarch uses? C, a weapon Monarch built to defend Godzilla? Or D, the inside of a donut scientifically confirmed?
A,
you say. Mm-hmm. That's correct. All right. In Godzilla vs. Kong, that came out in 2021, which man-made titan is the big oh no surprise threat? Is it A, Mechagodzilla, B, Destroyer, C, Gigan, or 3, Roomba Prime, now with lasers?
Or 3? A, B, C, or 3?
Or D. I'm sorry. Did I say 3?
Mechagodzilla.
Mechagodzilla is your answer? Yeah. Yes, it was. That was a good movie.
It was.
I really liked that one. And then they joined forces to beat the Mechagodzilla.
Yeah.
After fighting for half
You know
the
who
movie.
we really need to see?
Who?
Jet Jaguar.
Yeah.
Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar.
And I hope they play the theme song and everything.
Just like the original theme song. We don't need another like cover or anything. I need the original theme song.
Yeah.
It irks me so much when you have a perfectly good song and then somebody covers it.
Well, it's just easier to get the rights to the cover than it is to, and it's probably way cheaper to use.
But it's not even like it's a good cover.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Steph.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just complaining.
Oh.
So somebody hears this and then they stop it.
Okay. All right. Number 8. In the Apple TV Plus series Monarch Legacy of Monsters, what is the main connection to the movies? Is it A, it follows Monarch across decades and ties to Titan incidents and fallout? B, it's a romantic comedy set in the Hollow Earth? C, it's a cooking show hosted by Godzilla? Or D, it's just 10 hours of Kong doing his taxes?
That's a lot of taxes.
It's a lot of taxes.
But you know what? I mean, he destroyed a lot of buildings. So
There's a lot of insurance policies that needed to be submitted.
Is he doing this by himself?
I can't imagine. I mean, he's got a whole army of apes.
Yeah, but do they know how to work a calculator?
Wow. Steph, it's 2026. Those comments do not belong here. Shame on you. What's your answer, goddammit?
The first one.
What was what?
Which was not the cooking show?
Not the
Or
cooking
Kong
show.
doing his taxes? Or a rom-com
It follows
between Godzilla and Kong?
Yes, it is A. It follows Monarch across decades and ties to Titan incidents and fallout. You are correct.
That's what I said.
Uh-huh. All right, number 9. We're almost at the end here. I think you've only gotten 2 wrong at this point. I think you're 6 for 8. So number 9
Which one did I
is
get wrong? I got the movie year wrong.
Yeah. It just something tells me you got 2 wrong. I don't remember.
Something tells me you got 2 wrong.
For those playing at home, you can send something in to remind us or don't. I don't really care. Number 9. Which Titan is most associated with protecting humanity and has a guardian vibe in the MonsterVerse? Is it A, Mothra, B, Ghidorah, C, Scar King, or D, the emotional support kaiju?
This emotional support kaiju is called your girl Mothra. See that? That's a poorly worded.
The right answer is
answer.
E. Both A and D are correct.
No, that wasn't an option.
Shut up. All right, number 10. You're doing really well here. Sorry, number 10. Which 2024 MonsterVerse movie features Kong and Godzilla teaming up again against a new threat? Is it A, Godzilla, Kong, The New Empire, B, Godzilla, Tokyo Drift? Is it C, Kong Alone, Home Island, D, The Fast and the Furry Kaiju Street Race?
No, the first one.
That's correct.
You know, low key, I would like to see all of these kind of like as little mini episodes.
Tokyo Drift?
To just see like Godzilla try to squeeze into like the biggest
rice rocket ever made. Good job, Steph. You win.
Thanks.
Oh, I got to play the outro. All right. Well, that's going to do it for Geeking Out as well. And I think we could tie a bow on this with a little here's what I would do. What do you think there, Steph?
Mm-hmm.
Man, see, like, you don't even know, man. It's like you're born into this world, man. And you got it's like this, man, the dust and the wind, man. Or like the dang old candle in the wind, man. It don't matter, man. It's all the oldies, old time. You know what I think, man? Like them dang old, I think, therefore you are, man.
Well, that's what we tell ourselves, isn't it, Boomhauer?
All right, it's time for another Here's What I Would Do, the segment where your drama becomes our delight. Send us your dilemmas, disasters, dirty laundry, or dating debacles to foobarshow@gmail.com, and we will tell you what we would do. We're not therapists, but we do have microphones. So, Steph, we have a couple of letters that have come in. Let me pull them up here. All right, here we go. The first one is from Alex in Signal Hill. The subject says, my neighbor thinks my parking spot is community property, which I think you might be able to relate to because I've never lived in like an apartment complex, but you tell me what you think. So, hey, Joe and Steph, I'm writing because I genuinely do not know how this escalated so fast. I'm 33, male from Signal Hill. I live in a small apartment complex and I pay extra for a designated parking spot. It's in my lease. My name is literally on the spot. Somehow, my neighbor in his late 40s, male, has decided that my parking space is more of a suggestion than a rule. If I get home late and I don't park there immediately, he'll slide right in like it's musical chairs. When I asked him about it, he said, I didn't think you were coming back tonight. Sir, I live here, he says. I left notes. I talked to management. I even once parked behind him and waited. He still does it. At this point, I'm considering cones, tow trucks, passive-aggressive laminated signs, or just moving. What would you do before this turns into a neighborhood feud? Alex in Signal Hill. What do you think about that, Steph? What would you do if you were Alex?
Just call the tow truck.
It's so easy.
Yeah. And we used to have, I used to live in an apartment complex where it was just like an open lot. Anybody can park anywhere. But the carports were extra. You had to pay $50 extra a month just for that car spot because, it's open parking, it's free, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't want that premium spot.
You think that's worth it? $600 a year?
Absolutely not. No. But there were times where people would like park in the spot because it was right next to, it was on the other side of the gate. So you had to like get in there and then park.
Yeah.
Versus like the visitor parking was just like free game out, on the outside.
Yeah, you're on your own there. That place smelled like piss.
Yeah, it was the ghetto. Ghetto's of West Covina, so it's not very ghetto.
For West Covina.
For West Covina.
Yeah.
I'm smelling it. I mean, it's piss. Anyway, what we have done, or my parents had done at the time when we were all living together, called tow truck. That's not my car. You can verify that, and then boop, towed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're in a situation where you're paying for this, like,
oh yeah, dude, that's
absolutely
yours.
not.
Yeah, you can't fuck around with that, and it's it's putting you in a spot where you're seeking advice from a low rated podcast. It's time to look at yourself in the mirror, Alex, and just do the right thing. Just fucking get that car the hell out of your space. Especially you're paying for it, man.
If you're in a situation where you're paying for it, because
he is. Is
he?
Yeah,
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, regardless, this is an apartment complex. You're paying for something.
Yeah, it's in his lease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just what.
And his neighbor knows that because everybody has the same type of lease, for the most part, in apartment complexes.
I wonder if we'd be able to, maybe I would ask him, like, what's the situation? Like, if I were to contact this neighbor of mine, it's like, what's the situation? Why are you always parking there? Mm-hmm. Where's your parking spot? And why can't you get to it? Because if everybody gets one.
Yeah, everybody gets one, and maybe they're a family that has 2 cars.
Oh, hell no. You're parking that other car on the street.
Yeah, or somewhere else that's not somebody else's spot.
You know what? That's what we used to do. Because we had 4 cars.
Yeah, everybody in the family had a car.
Yeah. And we were only allowed 2 parking spots, max.
Yeah.
So my brother and I would have to park on the street outside.
Right.
And
like in the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And then we would just have to walk in.
Right.
Absolutely.
I tried.
No.
Somebody, remember this? Somebody almost mugged me.
Yeah.
Until I broke his nose and he ran off.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I showed you the big ass welt that I had on my leg.
Right, he kicked you, right? Or something like that?
He hit me with something. That was such a long time ago. And I'm just, I get to your apartment. This was years ago. What would you say? Like 15 years ago?
It was probably like 15 years ago.
More or less. I parked my car because there was no more visitor spots open. And so I had to park where you put your car, like like around the corner. And walk there, and some dude's just like, "Hey man, do you have a spare change?" And I'm like, "No, bro, because I don't carry change or cash. Like it's just one thing I don't do." And he thought I was lying. He's like, "Give me your wallet." I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that." and then he tries to get physical with me, and I just clock him right in the center of the face, and I break his nose. I think I'm pretty sure because it started bleeding immediately, and he just kind of like ran off. It was, but not before he like really hit me with something really hard. I think he punched me in the leg.
Dude.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I get up there, I'm like, "Hey, I almost got mugged in your neighborhood."
And I'm just like, really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That kind of thing would never happen around here.
Oh, shut up. So yeah, I mean, just it was a crazy evening. But yeah. What?
Yeah, the parking wars. It's a never-ending battle, I think, no matter what apartment complex you're in.
Even if you move to a different complex, you might run into the same thing. So just stand your ground and just call the tow truck, man. It's the easiest way to go. The guy knows the rules. He knows he's breaking them. Mm-hmm. You've already left him a note. You already tried talking to him. I think he's out. He's out of options. Like either he stops doing it or you call the tow truck. That's what we would do, at least. So
that's what my family has done.
Yeah. Works 100% of the time. So, all right. The second one here is from Nicole in Pasadena. The subject reads, my friend turned a group chat into a productivity seminar.
Oh.
Hey, Foos, this is more annoying than life-altering, but I need validation. I'm 28, female from Pasadena. One of my friends recently got really into self-optimization. Wakes up at 4:30 a.m., ice baths, podcasts at 1.5 speed, the whole thing. Good for her, honestly. The problem is that she will not stop posting about it in our group chat, like screenshots of her step count, quotes about discipline, voice notes about wasting potential. Voice notes? Really? That's egregious. Meanwhile, the rest of us are just trying to decide where to get tacos. No one wants to be the bad guy and say something, but the vibe is shifting from friends hanging out to the TED Talk I didn't buy tickets for. So do we mute her, say something gently, or just let the group chat slowly die like they all do? Nicole in Pasadena. I would say something. If you're, that's what I would do.
Definitely call this person out.
Yeah.
It's just like, excuse me, who's this for?
Yeah.
Who's this for? Okay, like
I would crack a joke every single time to kind of whatever serious advice she was trying to give. Just make fun of it.
The passive aggressive.
Like, nobody cares, dude.
No.
Oh my God, nobody cares.
Yeah, no. In this situation, I feel like
I think a good shaming.
They would need, I would be direct because clearly this person doesn't get it. Also, yeah, I wonder if this person is directing it specifically towards somebody in the group that's maybe not as productive as she would like them to be.
Well, maybe the rest of the group should have been in on it because they're all just trying to get tacos.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. No, I
like
mean...
okay, so that's clearly not for somebody else. It's for her? Why? Look, I'm better than everybody else. Oh my God.
I think it's a superiority complex where you're just trying to show off because you don't get enough validation at home. And you're trying to seek it from your friends where you think you can kind of put your guard down. But at a certain point, you just become annoying. Like you said, who is this for? Nobody.
Like everyday voice notes? Okay, calm down.
That's egregious, man. The voice notes?
Calm.
I'd be like, shut the fuck up, is what I would reply with a voice note.
It's just like I'm part of a group chat that has a really annoying person in it. I cannot stand being in this group chat. Nobody wants to delete me from this group chat. I've asked to be let go from this group chat, and I keep deleting it, and it just keeps reappearing.
Steph, it's our friends and family.
And I have gone so far as to mute it, but then it just comes up. Like, it won't ring anymore. It's just completely muted. But then now it just looks like I have a missed message. And I'm just like, what is that? What is that?
¿Qué cosa? Yeah.
There's no way out of the group chat.
There's no way out of the group chat.
Unless you block everybody's number.
Right.
Or just one particular person in particular.
Well, then you just won't receive that person's contribution to the chat. And if somebody's talking about something like a reaction to that person, you won't know what the hell's going on because you didn't get the original one that set it off.
I'll get the cliff notes from somebody else, but I would call this person out and be like, nope, what is this? Why do you have to first of all, why are you giving us the play-by-play?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need to know your routine.
Right.
So, well, are you okay? You need help?
They probably feel like they're just better than everybody. I think that's what it comes down to. I think it's that vegan kind of complex where, like, if you're vegan, everybody has to know you're vegan.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. There's a lot of things that they can't eat.
Yeah. Yeah, it can't come from an animal. That's pretty much the one rule there.
So, is it because, like, it's alive?
Because it was once alive and had thoughts, I think.
Mm. Do you know that they found out that plants can communicate with each other and that they have special advanced
I thought that was fungi.
techniques? plants can. Not all the plants can communicate with each other, but if that's your logic, you might as well just start photosynthesizing
yourself. Yeah. Yep. Well, some people just do it for health reasons.
Yeah. No, I get it.
There's a health benefit to it, but you won't catch me dead without a piece of meat in my belly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's going to do it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Man, see, like, you don't even know, man. It's like you're born into this world, man. And you got it's like this, man, the dust and the wind, man. Or like the dang old candle in the wind, man. It don't matter, man. It's all the oldies, old time. You know what I think, man? Like that dang old, I think, therefore you are, man.
Well, that's what we tell ourselves, isn't it, Boomhauer?
All right, Steph. Well, in 2 weeks from when we record this, we're going to be making our way over to LAX to take a one of those aeroplanes over to Osaka, Japan. And I would hope that we would have already recorded an episode by the time so that it's ready to be launched on that Monday.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I still intend to put out another podcast for that following week. We can just record one from like the hotel room, and we can talk about everything that we've learned and the sites that we've seen from Japan and that kind of cool stuff. So Japan is chock full of just nerd and geek shit that we talk about on this podcast anyway. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty excited, man. I'm pretty excited. I've never been to that side of the world before. So I think I've only been to 2 countries, US and Mexico. That's it. Like I don't go anywhere. I'd love to travel more. So let's try to do more of that. But
yeah, let's try.
Let's try before World War III eats us up. But I think that's going to do it. What do you think there, Steph?
Yep. That'll do it.
That'll do it. All right. Well, everybody, thank you all so much for listening into the Foo Bar Show. Remember to follow, like, and comment on our socials as @Foo Show. That's FOO Bar Show. And listen at FOOBarshow.com or wherever you get your podcasts. And we'll fill it up like a couple of foos. I've been Josie.
Now I'm Steph.
Signing off saying, don't be a dick.
Fuck, man. Thank you, guys.
I got a question. Is it pet smart or pet smart? Are you saying that pets are smart? Or are you saying you're a mark for pets? I need answers! Which one is